My name is Amanda Johnson. I'm the Executive Director of the ASXL Rare Research Endowment Foundation. I am here to tell you very briefly about the Family Scholarship application process to attend the ASXL Family Conference in July in Baltimore. So in this brief presentation, I will provide a quick overview of the ASXL Family Conference schedule. There are many parts and it can be a little bit confusing. So hopefully I can help tell you what each of these parts are and when, and help you understand the schedule a little bit better, about the scholarship program itself, how to apply, and then where to find additional information if your questions are not answered through this presentation or on our website. So the ASXL Research Symposium and Family Conference is a two-part event. It includes a research symposium for research professionals and doctors on Thursday, July 18th and Friday, July 19th. However, there are still family activities available on Thursday, July 18th and Friday, July 19th that are research-related opportunities. So one of the things that's super exciting about this conference at Kennedy Krieger Institute in Baltimore is that we have the opportunity to collect some really exciting and novel data from ASXL families that we've never had a chance to do before. And to do this, these research studies require direct assessment of your child or your loved one, and it can only be done in person. So this is a really unique opportunity. So if you're interested in participating in research, we are encouraging families to please plan to try to be in Baltimore in time to participate in these research projects on Thursday, July 18th or Friday, July 19th. From a programming perspective, the ASXL Family Conference programming really kicks off the afternoon and evening of Friday, July 19th. Then is all day, Saturday, July 20th, and then the morning of Sunday, July 21st. And the full schedule for the family conference can be found on the conference website if you'd like some additional detail about each of these pieces. So about the conference scholarship program itself, it is supported by external funding sources, including the ARRE Foundation's PCORI Award, the purpose of which is to encourage family engagement in research activities. So we have developed several criteria to prioritize applicants for the scholarship funds based on some of the requirements of our PCORI Award, and those include families with pathogenic variants in ASXL1, ASXL2, or ASXL3. You can find this information on your loved one's genetic report. Families with financial need or from underrepresented or marginalized groups, including racial and ethnic minorities, families with individuals with disabilities, and families who are from disadvantaged backgrounds. And the details of what that, the criteria for that are all part of the scholarship application, and prioritizing families who are interested in engaging in research. So even if you don't meet all of these priority areas or even some of them, we are encouraging all families to apply for a scholarship, as there is a chance that additional funds may become available for additional scholarships. So the takeaway message is, even if you don't meet these priority criteria or these priority groups, please consider applying for a scholarship in the event that there are additional funds available to help support other families who don't meet these priority areas. So some additional information about the scholarship program itself. The scholarship is intended to be a travel subsidy. It is a stipend of $750. It will probably not cover all of your travel costs. So that's important to keep in mind as you are budgeting what your family's costs may be to attend the conference in Baltimore. It is open to applicants anywhere in the world. It is not restricted just to US attendees. Anyone in the world can apply for a scholarship. One of the other requirements of receiving a scholarship is affirmation that someone in your household will participate in a discussion-based focus group on Saturday, July 20th. And these discussion groups are part of the family conference programming, so you're not missing anything by participating in these, but we are going to require that anyone who receives a scholarship needs to affirm that they'll participate in these focus groups, as this is part of the reason we have this PCORI Award, to help learn more from families about these three key areas: gastrointestinal concerns, neurodevelopment, and behavioral dysregulation. We really want to make sure that you can participate in these focus groups. So, some key dates to keep in mind: applications are open now through March 15th. On April 1st, the ARRE Foundation will notify recipients and any alternates on the wait list of your status. Either you've received a scholarship or you're on the wait list. Any recipients then need to participate in an orientation call with an ARRE Foundation staff person. So that will either be with me or my colleague Bonnie, who's one of our contractors. This is a 30-minute call to walk you through some of the expectations of participating in the conference and how to help make sure you have all the information that you need to accept your scholarship. And then, even more importantly, answer any questions that you may have about planning your trip, different parts of the conference, any information that we can provide to help you feel prepared to come to Baltimore and participate in the meeting. And then, very importantly, by April 30th, all scholarship recipients must formally accept their scholarship. There will be an online form to do this. And then on May 1st, any alternates on the wait list, if we have funds available, you will be notified of your status if you're either still on the wait list or if you've been moved off the wait list and are now considered a recipient. So, how to apply? The application is an online application. Before you begin your application, we recommend you having these things available to you. So, the genetic testing report for the affected individual in your family, your estimated arrival and departure dates in Baltimore. Please prepare a brief written statement of why a scholarship would benefit your family of a maximum of 150 words. You will need about 15 minutes to complete the application. And then one of the questions is if you have a CRID, which is a clinical research ID. If you don't have one yet and would like to get one, now is a great time to do that. It takes just a couple of minutes. It's very easy at thecrid.org. You will also be able to preview the application before you start it on the conference website. And then the actual application is due by March 15th. So if you have any questions that we did not answer here, please look on the conference website to try to find the information you may be missing. There is information on the website about how to participate in research, when and where each event is located, how to book a hotel room, accessibility information about both the hotel and the conference space. If you still have a question that you can't find answered on the website, we invite you to reach out to the ARRE Foundation at info@arrefoundation.org, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. So thank you so much for considering applying for a scholarship and coming to the ASXL Family Conference. It's a really special event, and we hope to see you in Baltimore.